Hello, viewers. Let us understand today the 10 powerful habits which could really change your life and career. So, it is very important for us to form habits and form good habits. All the successful people who have been ultra successful have been practicing these habits. So, the first one is to practice meditation. It is very important for us that our mind is calm, and only then there will be positive thinking. So, it's very important to keep practicing meditation. Every day, you should take out time from your busy schedules and practice meditation for at least 10 minutes. Gradually, you should increase the time of the meditation and carry it on to an optimum 20 to 25 minutes. This will not only calm you, this will not only help you for positive thinking, but it will also help you to redirect your thinking towards positive work. The second step is to practice gratitude. It is very important for us to say please and thank you, but please do not overdo it also. When we express gratitude towards others, at the same time we are lightening the burden of our heart also. There is always somebody who's done something good for us. So it is very good to say thank you to that person. But again, I'm repeating, please do not overdo the gratitude part. Self motivation is the third practice, which is again very important. It's very important that we are self motivated. There would be people in our life they will pat on the back of our shoulders. But at the same time, it's very important that we stay self motivated throughout our lives. It is I myself, which is the most important. It's very important to give that space to express that gratitude to oneself also. So always stay motivated. This self motivation will also direct you towards positive thinking and will help you align your goals, and you will be a very successful person. The fourth very good habit to be developed is to overcome the fear of failure. Most of us, because of that fear of failure, do not take the risk of attempting. Because we do not take the risk of attempting, and because we fear failure, half of the things which we could have done, we are not even trying to do them. So it's very important for us that we overcome this fear of failure, and if we are able to do this, definitely, gradually you will see yourself emerging out of those fears and becoming a successful person. The next important habit is to have a very clear vision. So, in our life, personally and professionally, we think a lot that this is what I should be doing at this age, this is what I should be doing at this age, and this is how I have to carve out my life. But to have a clear vision and then work slowly towards your goal is the most important. It's not idle to develop castles in the air. It's very important that step by step we think how things are to be done, and our vision should be very clear, and thereby we should reach our goal. The next most important habit is to invest in self care. While taking care of our family, taking care of our children, working in an institute or working in an office or an organization, in any organization, we forget ourselves. It is very important to invest in self care, which means that it is very important to physically care for yourself and also to care about your mental well being. It is very important that you take care of your health. It is very important that you physically take care of yourself, because it is you yourself who is developing these goals and striving to reach them. So, if you are fit physically and mentally, you will be able to reach your goals, you will be able to handle your ambitions very well. It's also very important to be an active listener. While we are talking to people, we generally tend not to listen them. What we should be doing is we should give equal opportunity to the person who is speaking. Once the person has spoken, we have heard the person, then we should speak. Majority of the people, while the other person is speaking, start interrupting the person, and this way the job is half done. If we are active listeners, we will be able to understand better, we will be able to learn more. Therefore, it is very important to develop this very positive habit of being an active listener. Self development, whether professionally or personally, self development is very important. Once you have finished your academic career and you are working, it is still important to keep upgrading yourselves. As a student, it is very important that whatever you're doing in the class, apart from that, you should have your hobbies, which would be another skill for you. So, hone those skills also. Academically and non academically, keep developing yourselves. Learn something new every time that you have free time. Even if you do not have free time, find out time for self development. It could be learning a new instrument, it could be learning a new foreign language. It's really very important that self development takes place every now and then to make you a fuller, a wholesome human being. Maintain, next important habit is to maintain very positive relationships. We are all human beings and we love to be social. It is very important that we maintain positive relationships, whether it is at home, whether these are personal relationships, in our family, with our cousins, or these are professional relationships. Could be in our office, in the organization where we are working, or these relationships could even be, maintaining relationships with your doctor, with your hairdresser, with your colleagues. So it could be anything. Positive relationships have to be maintained at all levels. And why not? We are all human beings. We love to be loved. It's very important for us, therefore, that these positive relationships are maintained. They give a lot of strength to us in our life. The last and the most important point and habit which you need to develop is, please avoid self comparison. It is very easy to judge your own self. This is something wrong which I have done, and this is something which I should not have done, and this is something which I should have done. So it is very, very important that we stop this self comparison. It is very important also to stop comparing with others. You are what you are, and you are not what others want you to be. So it is very important that you stop this comparison, both at personal level and also with others. Be what you are and do what you like to do the most. And these things, believe me, all these 10 habits which today I have spoken to you in brief are habits which, if you cultivate in yourselves and cultivate them step by step, you will be ultra successful, not only in your professional life but also in your personal life. I am a professional life coach also, and therefore I keep talking to people about developing positive habits. Therefore, I would also like to say one thing now, that in case you need more information, you need to speak to me, you can get in touch with me on my blog, through Twitter, through Instagram, or you can even post your queries to me on my email ID. You can even get in touch with me on my mobile number, which is available on my blog. Thank you so much, viewers.